Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Tara, and if you have been following us recently, you know that we are pregnant. This is baby number 5. And we couldn't be more surprised, but we're getting excited. And we got to go have our first ultrasound. I am 9 weeks now, and I'd love to give you an update on the symptoms and how I'm feeling, and show you a picture of our ultrasound and the baby. So excited to do that. So 9 weeks. The reason that I have not done an update before now is because I've been so sick. I usually get really sick with all of my pregnancies. But this one has really seemed to take the cake, but my husband says that I say that every time, so who knows really. But yeah, I found out that I was pregnant at 3 weeks along. I tested very early, 6 days early, and got a blaring positive, and I kind of woke up like at 3 weeks with a hemorrhoid. Totally TMI, but I was like, wow, there were a lot of things that were letting me know that I was pregnant really early and right off. I've had the acid reflux. I've had a lot of gas, some painful gas. I have had the vomiting and the diarrhea and the very much morning sickness, which kind of lasts all day, and mine really intensifies in the evening about 4 or 5. Where if I'm not horizontal, my body is not happy, and so it's very difficult to make dinner right now, and to care for my kids that way. Changing poopy diapers is really difficult, but we're getting it done. God is so good to give me grace and strength, and my husband has been so wonderful to help me through this time and to be understanding when I need to be on the couch or in the bathroom. So we are making it through. I'm trying to think, what are some other symptoms I've had? Oh, the hair loss. If anybody's been pregnant before, you know that it's like you lose all your hair and then you kind of get hair, and then after the baby's born you lose your hair again. It's like pregnancy hair that comes in. I don't know how or why exactly, but I have started the shedding process, which is difficult for me because if you know me, you know I'm a little quirky, and hair that's not attached to the head scares me. I don't know if that's because my mom was a cosmetologist and I helped her sweep up hair as a child. I don't know if this is something from my childhood or not, but it's just something that I've always had. I think it's a texture thing. I don't like the way it feels. And so when I was a kid, I used to get like a hair, you know how it would like be on the back of and you feel it tickling your arm or something. And I would like scream and like be trying to get it off, and like a spider or something. And now I've calmed down a little bit. I still clean my hairbrush out with some toilet paper because I don't like to touch it. But I can handle it because I'm an adult and I have a rational thinking brain. But yeah, so I don't like it when I shed all my hair in pregnancy, but that's the way it goes. I have to eat constantly. Basically, if I'm not eating, I'm nauseous, and drinking, and so that is a challenge. And I've been very fatigued. I've had to basically nap almost every day. Not every day, but or go to bed early, really early. It's just part of the game, and I've had a lot of cramping. A lot of people get really scared, especially with your first pregnancy, when you cramp, but it's that it's stretching that happens where your body's making room for the baby, and so it can be normal. It can be a sign of miscarriage, which can be scary, but usually if it's not accompanied by blood, then it's usually normal. And so I've been having a lot of that for the last few weeks. So now I want to show you a picture of the baby. It says baby. So this is our little peanut, and the heart rate was 179, which is good, a little high, but babies are normally high at this age, and so I'm measuring right on. This is our 8-week ultrasound, and you can see that this is the umbilical cord kind of circle that is the umbilical cord, and this is the baby's head and body. And so we could see the heartbeat, we could see the spinal cord, we could see the heart inside, and the little arms and legs are there. And so they're not fully developed yet, but they're there, and the baby was dancing, so that was really neat to see. And it's just so, every time you get to go and see your baby for the first time, it's just so, whew, it's going to be okay. You feel that calm, at least as a mom, I think, and I think for my husband too, that the heartbeat's there and everything's okay. And we haven't always had that, and so that is always big for us. So we were praising the Lord and thanking Him that everything was going well. I have my first OB appointment in a week, so I'll be 10 weeks, and I'll have another ultrasound then, and I'm excited about that. I will meet with the dietitian and with the OB and get paperwork done and all that, and start that process. So we're getting excited. It's still a little overwhelming, and I have just been out of commission, been very, very exhausted, and just can't do more than what I can do, which is my kids before me, and our house has gone to pot. And so I'm hoping that I start to feel better as the weather's been getting warmer and the sun's been coming out. Going outside really helps the nausea, and so I'm hoping that I'll be feeling better soon, and that I will be able to clean and keep the house up better than I have been, because around here with 4 little ones and 2 big ones, and by 2 big ones I mean adults, it can go downhill really fast. The laundry, the dishes alone, and then the floor, just downhill. So we've got a lot of picking up to do, but that is my 9-week update. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I would love to answer your questions. So thank you for joining us, and I will try to keep you updated. I'm going to try to continue doing these pregnancy vlogs as well as some other videos that we do on this channel, like garden updates and devotionals, time in the Word, and music. Those things all kind of come up and around, and the random crazy styrofoam debacle. So I'm going to try to keep those up as I can. Right now it's tough, but we're making it through. So hang in there with us, and thanks for joining us. And we hope to see you soon, and that you have a blessed day.